Namaskar and a very good morning. Welcome to the audio cast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide, Anindya Bannerjee. As risk sentiment is looking more or less positive, even though the equity markets are trading a bit lower, but dollar index is weak. Asian currencies like Chinese yuan is strong, and especially the crude oil is down. Brent अभी 108 के आसपास ट्रेड कर रहा है, तो ये माहौल में डॉलर रुपी should come down. ऑफशोर में 75-74 के आसपास स्पॉट है, which means the April futures will open possibly around 76.02 levels. 76.17 का कल का क्लोजिंग था. 76 और 76 हाफ के बीच स्पॉट ट्रेड किया है for almost 3 weeks before yesterday's breakdown. तो अभी it is the bias is definitely downward, because when the market slips into a range and then it breaks that range, then there is a tendency for the market to continue in the direction of the break. In this case, it is downward. So 75, 30, 35 के आसपास major support है, which has not yet been tested, क्योंकि कल का लो था 75, 64. So it was 75, 30, 35 नीचे और 76, 10 on the up. So this should be the broad range. But having said that, we have to wait for the market to actually give us an indication of a well-defined range. ये support resistance है 76.10, 75.30, 35 on this spot. क्योंकि global जो environment है, that is positive for the Indian rupee, so it is better to sell on rise. But what is the pattern which we are seeing in dollar rupee is that momentum is not so strong. इसके लिए intraday gap down के बाद it continues to spend the entire day either going sideways or drifting higher. So one way to play is, obviously, you can look to sell strangles, not straddles here, because we don't know the range right now. Like it was so well defined previously between 76 and 76.50. We have to wait and see where this range forms. On an intraday basis, you can still do straddle unless there is a big move in the market. The premium should melt. But if you are doing a positional trade, it is better to do a strangle so that you are not caught in the whipsaw. That is most important. Otherwise, another trade is to wait for an intraday recovery. So closer to the end of the day, you can look to go short. So a kind of a STBT trade, but sell today, buy tomorrow kind of trade carries the risk of a sudden gap up, say the next day, because of some overnight development. And especially aaj, kyunki it's going to be an extended weekend. So even if you are going short, let's say around the second half or end of day, you can even look to do some kind of options structures instead of just futures. Or even if you are doing futures, you can do something like covered put. So shorting futures and selling out of money put option. तो जब तक 76 के नीचे spot है, it's not closing above 76, तब तक the bias is going to be downward in dollar rupee. Cross INR में we have to keep a watch on Euro INR, क्योंकि that is showing strength. So intraday में Euro INR is a buy on dip. And so that's it, folks. This is Anindya Bannerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.